नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका डिप्लोमेटिक कलम इस यूट्यूब चैनल पे। आई नो मुझे पता है बहुत दिन हो गए, बहुत दिनों के बाद वीडियो आ रही है, बट क्या करें, सिचुएशन ही ऐसी थी कि मुझे ये चैनल ऑलमोस्ट ड्रॉप करना पड़ा था। मैं ऑलमोस्ट ये चैनल डिलीट करके नया चैनल बनाने वाला था, बट आई वाज लाइक कि नहीं, इतने दिनों से मैं इस पर मेहनत कर रहा हूँ एंड मैं इस चैनल को बस यूँ ही डिलीट नहीं कर सकते। तो आज हम बात करने वाले हैं CUET 2026 के रिज़ल्ट के बारे में। अगर आप ये वीडियो देख रहे हैं, इसका मतलब आपके CUET UG का 2026 का स्कोर कार्ड ऑलरेडी आउट हो चुका है बाय द NTA वेबसाइट। और आप में से हज़ारों बच्चे कंफ्यूज होंगे कि मेरा परसेंटाइल इतना कम क्यों है, व्हाट इज़ माई रॉ स्कोर, इनफैक्ट व्हाट इज़ नॉर्मलाइजेशन, वाई समवन इज़ गेटिंग वे मोर मार्क्स देन मी, जिसने मुझसे कम पढ़ाई की थी rather देन। हम सारी चीज़ों पे आज एकदम डिटेल में बात करेंगे, बट सबसे पहले हम देखने वाले हैं द रियलिटी ऑफ 2026 CUET रिजल्ट्स। व्हाट वाज सपोज टू बी द ग्रेटेस्ट इक्वलाइजर फॉर college admission has officially turned into a nightmare of dropped question, percentile confusion, and a completely chaotic admission process. Today, we are breaking down exactly what went wrong with CUET 26, and we are going to be talking about the 7 questions which NTA has dropped. Yes, we will be talking about each subject or topic from where the question has been dropped. So, if you are fighting for a seat in Delhi University, in JNU, or BHU this year, you need to watch this until the very end. If you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you like the video, please like it and share with other students so that they and you can also get into the hard truth of NTA. Now, the first one is the massive scale competition of this exam. This is India's second largest entrance exam. The scale is phenomenal. Almost 1.5 million students registered in this, and around 1.1 million candidates around the country appeared for this exam. But with the limited seats in the premier institution, the competition is very cutthroat at very percentile tier. And on top of that, we have the NTA, the National Testing Agency. I laugh every time I hear this name. It just makes me feel pity about the people who are sitting over there. Talking more about the demographic, over 5.85 lakh female candidate appeared compared to 5.78 male candidate this year. The demographic shift is real and the competition is fiercer than ever. We can look at the historic demographic shift over here. You can see 5.85 lakh female and 5.78 lakh male. This has been this is like the first time in the history where the female attendance surpassed the male attendance. You can see we can compare it to the previous year and this year also. The last year around 1.3 million students appeared, and this year 1.5 million student appeared. The increase is up by 2 lakh student. You can see the other stats also. The female stats, 5.23 lakhs female applied and 5.85 applied for this year. Now let's talk about the 3 most important controversies which is happening around the NTA CUET result. The first one is the dropped questions. 7 questions were dropped from the final evaluation. Yes, you heard it right. They were dropped from the final evaluation. You were in any of this specific shift, listen closely. First is the May 12th. I have prepared an exclusive data for you. You can take a look over this. This is the 12th May first shift, then second shift of the May 18th, first shift of May 26th, first shift of again May 26th, then another shift of May 29 and May 30. All of these subjects and the question ID which have been dropped from the official question paper and the evaluation. On May 12th, they dropped a question from general aptitude question. On May 18th, they dropped a Hindi question. On May 26th, shift 1 student lost 2 physics questions and many more. But the NTA says that they will award full marks anyone who have attempted this dropped question. But आप खुद ही सोचिए, एक बच्चा जिसने 5 से 10 मिनट अपना पूरा दिमाग घिसा है एक पर्टिकुलर फिजिक्स के क्वेश्चन में, और पता नहीं उसने कि मे बी सही भी किया होगा, मे बी गलत भी किया होगा, एंड जब वो अब जाके देख रहा है ही इज़ वेरी फ्रस्ट्रेटेड कि मैंने उस क्वेश्चन पे 5 से 10 मिनट वेस्ट कर दिया। इट्स बेटर दैट आई वुड हैव मूव ऑन और मैं बाकी के क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट कर पाता, बट तुम्हें तो वो समय वापस नहीं मिलेगा ना। तो millions of students have faced these technical discrepancies. But the drop questions aren't even the biggest issue. The biggest issue right now is about the normalization process. I have seen comments from students saying I scored 190 out of 200 in English, but my percentile have dropped to 85. How is this possible? Here's the real brutal truth of percentile system. The NTA doesn't care about your raw score. उन्हें फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता कि तुम 200 में से 200 ला रहे हो, 200 में से 190 ला रहे हो. They don't care because CUET is conducted over a multiple days and shift. The difficulty level fluctuate. Maybe आपका May 12th का shift easy रहा होगा compared to May 16th. So if you got an easy paper, your raw score means almost nothing. Even if you scored 195, but someone in your else scored 185, your percentile will tank. On the flip side, if someone faces a brutally hard shift and could score only 150, they will end up with 98 percentile. Is this fair mathematics for you? Maybe, but does it feel fair to the student who studied day and night to get a near perfect raw score only to be pushed down the merit list? Absolutely freaking not. And here's even the crazy part. Even with this system, there are 3,214 candidates who scored a perfect 100 percentile in least 2 subjects. 22 students got 100 percentile in 3 subjects. Top 3 incredibly crowded, which leads us to the final nightmare. If you thought the NTA is giving you your scorecard was the end of it, no, wait, sabar karo. I have a more terrible news for you. The real chaos starts now. Unlike the JEE or NEET exam, the CUET does not have a centralized counseling system. आप में से बहुत से लोग जो इस एग्ज़ाम के बारे में पहली बार सुन रहे हैं या इस एग्ज़ाम को आगे देने की सोच रहे हैं, आप पूरी तरीके से कंफ्यूज हो जाओगे कि वाई डजन दिस CUET हैव अ सेंट्रलाइज काउंसलिंग सिस्टम. एक बार एग्ज़ाम हो जाती है, NTA अपने हाथ झाड़ देता है, कहता है कि नाउ यू आर कम्प्लीटली ऑन योर ओन. You now have to manually go to website of every single university you want to apply. If you want Delhi University, go to the register on the CSS portal and pay their fees. BHU चाहिए, BHU की वेबसाइट पे जाइए, फिर वहाँ पे कोई अलग प्रोसेस होगा काउंसलिंग का, वहाँ पे अनदर फीस पे कीजिए. Imagine applying to 5 colleges and you might actually end up spending thousands of rupees just on application fees alone. Every single out of 240 plus participant universities will release their own cut off. इसका कोई सेंट्रलाइज कट ऑफ नहीं होता, हर यूनिवर्सिटी पे डिपेंड करता है. उनकी खुद की मेरिट लिस्ट होती है और वो अपने तरीके से काउंसलिंग लेते हैं. इट्स अ कम्प्लीटली लॉजिकल नाइटमेयर फॉर स्टूडेंट्स एंड पेरेंट्स who have to track dozens of different websites simultaneously. Now let's take a look at the high volume subject based on the previous year data. For the English, more than 800,000 students applied which is almost mandatory for top universities, which almost everyone applies. Then there is general test, then there is chemistry for core BSc requirement, then you also have physics, then you have mathematics, which is required for technical or economic background degrees. So what is your next move? Look, personally talking, I know this is a stressful time, but the system is flawed. The normalization is confusing and the admission process is exhausting. But your score does not define your entire career. Please listen to me. Right now, your priority must be downloading your scorecard as a PDF and keep it safe and immediately track the registration deadline for your targeted universities. Make a list of universities where you want to target. Do not miss a single university deadline just because you were busy stressing over that dropped question. Forget it. जो हो गया सो हो गया. बहुत लोगों ने इसके खिलाफ पहले भी आवाज़ उठाई है, रिजल्ट कुछ नहीं आया. So now I want to hear from you. Drop your subject combination and your percentile in the comments below and let's figure out what the realistic cutoff are going to look like this year. Did the normalization process just ruin your score or did you benefit from a tough shift? Vent it down out below. If this video have helped you clarify anything, अगर कोई भी आपके मन में डाउट था और वो इस वीडियो के थ्रू क्लियर हो गया है, प्लीज़ हिट द लाइक बटन सो दिस रीचेस आउट टू अदर मोर कंफ्यूज स्टूडेंट्स, एंड प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब बाय फॉर द स्टेप बाय स्टेप अपडेट ऑन द DU and BHU counseling. Stay strong, keep your head up, and see you in the next one. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.